Topping our news tonight at 5, Bakersfield police are investigating a fatal officer-involved shooting that happened in the River Lakes area of the Northwest.
Police say one of their officers shot a man multiple times this morning. And 23 ABC's Chris Ornelas is standing by live at the scene with the very latest. Chris?
Well, police have been here on the scene near Coffee and Hageman for most of the day. Now, they were called here on the report of a man who might have a gun. Police say when they went inside the apartment, the man, in fact, did have a gun, and he was shot multiple times, fatally, by a male police officer. 23 ABC spoke to a neighbor who was at home at the time of the shooting.
I didn't hear anything. I got a phone call from someone who lives over there letting me know that there were 6 gunshots going off.
This is video of the suspect being taken to Kern Medical Center. Brianna Wilson lives across the street and came out just after the shooting to see what was happening.
All the cops over there, some detectives, and then his body come out on a stretcher to the ambulance.
Police say the incident started last night when police arrested a woman at the apartment for public drunkenness. A man who lives in the same apartment was not arrested. A second woman who lives there stayed somewhere else overnight and then returned to the apartment this morning.
She said she returned and she wanted to go inside and collect some of her belongings, but she believed that the man inside was going to be armed, and so she wanted us to keep the peace.
2 officers went into the apartment while the woman waited outside.
The officers went in, contacted the man. The man was still armed, and one of the officers fired multiple times. The man was struck multiple times and has been taken to a local hospital.
Police say the suspect is a man in his 40s. They say the suspect did not fire his handgun, but they are not yet releasing what the suspect did to cause the officer to shoot him. People who live in the area say this is usually a quiet neighborhood.
It's actually not shocking because I know that they have problems, but it does kind of suck. It's kind of close to my house, and this is Rosedale.
Now, police have not released the name of the man who died. Although only one officer fired shots in this shooting, both officers are on routine leave while this shooting is investigated.